Yo, welcome back everybody to Buzz in the Box. I'm Aldo Bazzaria. We're going to take a pretty close look at three different prospects that could be either just tearing it up in the minor leagues right now. We have to take note that somebody's getting a promotion soon. That's happening a lot. White Sox, I think, alone already have 14, 15 players making their MLB debut this year. Love to see it. It's working out real well for them, and it can also work out for your Dynasty team if you do things right and you stick with us. Sometimes also we want you to have somebody on your radar for your Dynasty league that's going to help you in your next first-year player draft. Always add these guys to your short list because you never know when it's going to matter most, and we're big on the things that matter. Let's get to it on this beautiful Monday afternoon on the 11th. We're going to be starting in A ball and then climbing our way up the ladder. Usually like to mix up both pitchers and hitters. So that's what we're going to get to today, and that's going to be our standard Buzzline procedure. So let's get to first things first right now. It's Jesus A. Castro in the Padres system. A really good start to his professional career. Last year in rookie ball, just a 2.90 ERA with 64 strikeouts and 43 innings. May not sound like anything that jumps off the page for like somebody like a fantasy player now, but it's really hard to get off to a better start than that as far as controls and consistency goes, especially for a pitcher in pro ball. That matters a lot because as he's getting promoted for this first time, he's actually even proceeded to get even a little better. Perfect time to compare him right now today, as he has about the same amount of innings from last year as he does this year with about 43. His strikeouts are up from 46 to 53 in that span. That's great. And that's also obviously that's against better competition. His average ERA right at 2.72 right now. The walks and hits crept up a little bit. That's to be expected, not to the level of concern. Like I said, facing much better comp. He's still just 19. Here's the best part. Last night, he pitched 4 2/3 innings, allowing no runs, 3 hits, 12 strikeouts. You heard that right. An even dozen strikeouts for the kid. He's got the goods right now. That gives him 17 strikeouts in his last 9 2/3 innings. All right, I'm convinced. I'm telling you, watch out for this guy, Jesus A. Castro in the Padres system in single A. That brings us to our next one now in double A Portland for the Red Sox organization. We have a shortstop, as we very commonly do here. It's Franklin Arias from low A to double A last year. He's got, I think, about 186 at-bats thus far this season, hitting .323 with 13 home runs. He's already setting a personal home run record for a single professional season. You want people to continue doing that, that's for sure. Starting to hit his power stride a little bit as he continues to grow. We know the contact was good, but now it's starting to get great. The OPS is a little under 1,000 at 990. Love that. I think he's going to get better as we speak. Throw in that he has 5 hits and a walk his last 9 at-bats. He's only struck out once his last 4 games. I really like what I'm seeing from Franklin Arias, shortstop in Double-A Portland for the Red Sox organization. That takes us to our last prospect on today's Buzzline, who's tearing up AAA right now and might be one of the next big call-ups that we hear about and could have an immediate impact for their team. That matters a lot. We have more than enough examples to go by. AJ Ewing doing it recently for the Mets. Carson Bench is starting to feel right at home in the majors. Cole Carrigg hit a triple in his MLB debut for the Rockies. With that speed and power, he's going to be a very, very more than interesting fantasy asset in that stadium if he stays there for a while. I like Cole Carrigg a lot. Happy and proud to say I have a share of him. Braden Montgomery, pretty much the best debut possible, being the 5th player in history to hit a walk-off home run in their MLB debut. I think the last one to do it was the great Miguel Cabrera, one of the best hitters I'll ever see in my lifetime. But to finish up here, we have Angel Ortiz, or Angel Ortiz, not to be confused with Big Papi, David Ortiz's son, D'Angelo. And AAA Reno right now for the D-backs organization, the 23-year-old center fielder recently promoted is Angel Ortiz. He's got about a dozen games at AAA so far, 4 doubles and 2 home runs already. Small sample size, but the 5 walks to only 6 strikeouts really stands out. That's really good. 5 home runs and 13 stolen bases in both AA and AAA. I like that. Off to a good start. He's just getting started. I think he's on the right track. His batting average and especially his slugging percentage have all increased as he's gotten a good amount of promotions already. He's got 3 hits in his last 2 games, including a home run just yesterday. I love it. I love the only striking out 3 times in the month of June so far. How many people are doing that? There's a real combination of slugging and on-base potential here. So that's going to wrap up this edition for the Buzzline on this beautiful Monday in June. Please, on your way back to the clubhouse, like this video, share this channel with anybody you think is interested in baseball or fantasy baseball. Especially, please subscribe if you haven't already before you head back to the dugout. We really appreciate all the love and support. It means more than you know. We got nothing to hide and everything to gain with you on our side. So 3 prospects you really got to have on your radar or to expect getting called up very soon here: Jesus A. Castro, Franklin Arias, and Angel Ortiz. Make sure you know about them. Make sure you get cooking. And this was the Buzzline for Buzz in the Box. I'm Maldo Bazzario. We'll catch you next time.